It is the season of love. It's the season of chocolate. I'm gonna give you chocolate, but glam edition. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Luna Monet, and today we are doing a chocolate baddie Valentine's Day look. Okay, you guys supported so much on this video on TikTok and Instagram that I thought I had to do a tutorial for you to do the whole fucking look, okay? It is the season of love. It's the season of chocolate. I'm gonna give you chocolate, but glam edition. So let's get into it. So obviously I have completely bare skin right now. I have literally been loving my liquid gold. This is from Surreal Skincare. When I tell you, it comes out gold. Legitimately like gold. I'm obsessed. It just makes my skin look very vibrant. It just does the damn thing, you know? Now, I'm a brows first girly, so I'm not gonna sit here and like go through my whole brow tutorial with you unless that's what you want. But I am gonna start out with Danessa Myricks. This is the Yummy Skin Universal Balm. It looks like this. It normally has like a little thing on the top. I'm just gonna take a little bit. What this is really great for is kind of priming your skin, or if you are someone that kind of gets a little bit more on the dry side with powders, I feel like this not only blurs, but kind of acts as a like a balm powder, but it definitely adds a more like smoothed out kind of like poreless feel. I shaved my brows the other day because I wanted to kind of create a more straight look, and I swear right in that undercarriage right here, it is completely like raw skin. I didn't prep my skin to do my brows like that. I haven't used a razor that sharp in forever, and my poor skin is like screaming at me. And then this has obviously been all over TikTok. It's the Maio foundation. If it looks a little orange on the screen, don't come for me. Please don't come for me. I feel like this was the only foundation color that really like worked with my skin tone. And I've heard that. Now, I love it, but I have heard that some people cannot find their foundations because it's almost too olive. But knowing Maio, I thought I almost just got foundation on my shirt. Knowing Maio and knowing that like obviously he is a celebrity pro artist, he's been doing this for, you know, 20 plus years, he is most likely going to come out with a shade extension. So I'm very excited about that. Look at that. Look at that. It just does something. It is so smoothing. I have Jackie playing in the background, and I want to put the volume up so bad right now, but I'm just like, Jackie, Jackie, Jackie. Like, honestly, Jackie is the OG. Her, Ardell, Alyssa, Ardell and Alyssa influenced me so much, like in the best way possible as me becoming a beauty influencer, but also just me in the like life. I shaved off my hair, went completely platinum. I'll probably pop up the photo right here. I've done so many things based off of those twins, and I'm just, I don't know, when you find like influencers or just people that you look up to that just change your experience in the industry, it just makes everything so much better. Now for the Art of Color Correction, I'm gonna take Anastasia's number 12 in the Magic Touch Concealer. I feel like for me, and not that I have to color correct a lot, but it definitely helps with making sure that my concealer that I typically use that has more brightness is the actual color it needs to be. Now I'm taking my Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Concealer. That is quite a fucking name. I like to go up, and I saw this like video of this guy do this, and I thought it was just so smart. I blend out, ow! Well, fuck it. That earring's gonna come off anyways. I'm gonna blend my jawline first because this kind of prepares the carving of my cheekbone a little bit more. I feel like I look like I'm from White Chicks when she like took the powder and she's like, if you know, you know. I'm gonna take a brush like this. This happens to be my Morphe 173, so it is a little bit more dense as well. I'm gonna tap it under my eyes, but I'm also gonna tap it right on top of my brows so that it's a nice even blend. Go down the bridge of my nose, and then just really make sure under my eyes are tapped out. I just like to tap everything out. I feel like I should make a t-shirt like that saying like, I just want everything tapped out, you know? Now I'm gonna take Danessa Myricks Power Contour. This is in her deep shade. It looks super dark, but I promise you when it blends out, it's so beautiful. This is my Sonia Kashuk brush. This is my Precision Contour. Hold on. Let me show you this a little close up. Look at how dense. This is literally such a flattened brush, but it's so dense. Obsessed. and I just tap it into my hollow. Something you may notice that I'm doing is I'm pushing and I'm pushing it back. Like I almost like flick it back into my hairline. That way I get most of the product without it being too intense, disrupting my base. Nose is contoured, shit is snatched, and we're just gonna get into bronzing really quick. I just had a full malfunction just a couple seconds ago. I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour in Terracotta. This shit is bussin'. I'm actually just gonna take it on a big fluffy brush. I'm gonna tap it in like this and just honestly dust it right on top of where that other contour was. And if it looks like a little too intense, it might be there. You know, it's just makeup. You can always fucking fix it. If you don't like it, wipe it off. I don't know. These bronzers are so underrated. I mean, it just, for one, goes on so smooth, but two, it's just easy to use. You can use it with a brush, your fingers, on bare skin, on top of full glam skin. It just, I don't know, it just does the job. Always go back in and blend. No matter how seamless you think your brush made it, just go back in with like a beauty blender, go back in with a velvet sponge, and just tap everything out. You would be surprised what you see in photos, especially on a camera. Now, when it comes to getting a super like crisp, smooth under eye, or just base in general, I'm a big believer that you apply a little powder first and then you go on top and bake it. I like to bake my face. I think that's how I get the most bright under eye. So my little technique is you're gonna take any powder, this happens to be from Anastasia, I'm gonna take it in the back of my cap, I'm gonna dust it under my eye, and this just adds a really thin layer of powder on first, and then you can go in and bake to the gods, boo. And now we bake. Now this is where I think a lot of people go wrong, right? They bake under the eye and then they leave this like really harsh demarcation. You really need to like blend that out. You know, you want to make sure that it's nice and smooth. So this is my matte NYX lip liner. This is in Sandstone. I'm just gonna line the lip a little bit. I feel like, especially when I'm baking, getting ready to do my eyes, it just starts to pull everything together. Honestly, I could wear Sandstone just with a little gloss. Hold on, hold on. Yes. Did I just come up with a new I think I just came up with a new lip combo. I'm fucking obsessed with that. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, whatever. Let's get into the eyes. Well, hello. We're super close. So I'm actually starting off with my P. Louise Eye Base in Rumor number 2. Honestly, I've been using this for years. This really just kind of holds everything, creates that nice blank canvas for my shadows to pop up, especially since I'm doing like a really nice chocolate look. With certain browns, sometimes they can turn or go like way too orange or go super gray. So I really want to make sure that my shadows show up the pigment that they are. And for the start of the show, we are using the BB&W Chocolate Palette. First of all, look at all the shadows. This is chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. When I got this palette, I was like, can we talk about quality and quantity? I'm just gonna like dip into this little bad guy right here. It's just a really neutral color. It's, for one, just gonna help kind of blend everything in and make sure that's super smooth. For my under eyes, I'm actually just taking that same color combo and just really working it and smudging it out. I'm connecting this outer corner so it kind of creates that true like consistent smoke without it being too much. I don't know how those girlies do it where they like close their eyes and go in. I don't know, but I'm trying right now. Oh, well, got a little messy, but it's okay. But I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm adding on just a little bit of mascara. This is from Kjier Weis. For some reason, this mascara is just so jet black. It really gets in there. It's just like the brush is so nice. It has this like interesting curvature on the sides. It goes into a little tip. It's kind of flat on like the other side. I'm obsessed. It looks really clumpy, but honestly just makes my lashes so black that I don't even mind it.
Good. It's in and out.
But it's like a California favorite.
It's hype. It's not that good.
I'm hype.
It's